Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Callie and this is my husband Tyler. We are currently renovating our mobile home kitchen, so things are messy. We're just trying to get this pantry done and get some shelves up so that we can get the makeshift shelf that we have out of the way, because Tyler is about to have surgery at this point and we got to get it where he can move. Okay, so here Tyler is just taking the plywood and attaching it to where the shelves are going to attach, just to give it some extra support and reinforcement, because those shelving units or shelves are going to be really weight bearing. They're going to be holding heavy stuff, and I'm sure that the kids are going to try to, climb on them to reach things that they can't reach. So we need for them bad boys to be strong. And for those of you that don't know or just now stumbling upon the channel, we live in a mobile home, and so we are actually planning to hopefully, completely redo it and just use it kind of as a middle ground and build from it to essentially make us a house that is suitable for us in the long term.
Window when he's driving down the way.
Good idea.
In the trash,
this is gonna look so good. I have to decide if I want to paint it or stain it or leave it.
Holy moly, have a coin. And look at my thing. This is a list. I'm gonna throw it for a couple of days.
What does it say?
Go at night and check the chicken nuts.
Okay.
And no leaving lights on at bedtime.
Okay.
And no leaving, hitting brother and sister.
That's right. Those are good rules. I'm excited to organize this. Oh my goodness, it's going to be awesome. And we left this a little bit we didn't put another shelf in here. We could have, but I wanted it to be higher where I could stack waters or drinks or whatever kind of bigger boxes we have down there. We still got to run some molding, and we're going to run some wood plank ceiling and the molding around the top in here. But and a light. But overall the shelves look awesome. I'm gonna have to look up some ideas about how to utilize this corner space. I thought about getting some of those little clear things that turn, and I could have I don't know, I like how they've got little kids snacks in them. They got a snack turner. I could do a spice turner. A condiment turner or oils, whatever, that I can fit in these corners to use as space. So we have a weird space beside the dishwasher that you can see back in there. So we bought this at Lowe's. It's got these little grooves in it like that. And we're gonna fix it up. Does that look stupid? I don't think it will. I think it'll look good once it's painted.
Like a bird on a tree.
Voila!
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Step back to see the around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Right ahead and sit and laugh at me trying to put these cereal containers in there 50 million different ways. I ended up stacking them on top of each other, and it's not the best. It doesn't work the best, so we're definitely going to have to figure out, there's my face, we're going to have to figure out a different way to do that. I'm going to have to find some different containers. But anyway, and you see me wiping off all these things, and that's because we've been having like all that work in here and a bunch of sheetrock dust flying around, so everything that was on that shelf was out in the open and covered in a layer of dust. So no more dusty spices. I'm also going to jump on here and tell you that this is not easy, and I had literally just that evening to throw this together because we had to get that shelf out of the way. Tyler figured out that like last minute before his surgery on his hip that he would have to have crutches, and he like practice walked through the hallway, and we had to move some other things around, but like that shelf was a definite no, he could not get past that, and the wall to get into our bedroom, and obviously he needed to do that. So I was rushing around like crazy. You can tell a couple times I got frustrated with trying to organize everything. It's very chaotic and it can be frustrating, but I just tried to keep it together, and it helped me by sorting out kind of like several different categories. That way I could see how much of each thing that I had, and I just started putting things where I thought they should go, and I ended up changing them several times, and that's okay. You just have to start somewhere. Go ahead, Callie, pick up the beans, wipe your hands off, turn the camera, sling some stuff out of the way, make another random stack. Okay, now she's gonna put all the rice in this little container. Oh, we're gonna stack it and squish it. Nope, nope, too little for that. We had a brain fart. Let's add the beans with the rice because they're both dry. Oh yeah. Bigger basket. Is it for the win? Will it fit this stuff? Okay, yes it did. Good job. As you can probably tell, I'm literally the most sporadic person ever. What makes sense in my head does not make sense in anyone else's head, so I don't even know if this is helpful or entertaining. But maybe it will give you some inspiration to tackle a mess, because that's really what I had. I had a mess, and really a dirty mess at that, because everything was covered in dust other than these few things that I put up in a tote and kept in our bedroom on another shelf. So I was definitely happy to be clearing these out. It felt good to have like one designated area that's just going to hold all this. We do have a pantry door too, and that's going to have to be in another video because Tyler's still recovering and he's got to be able to get around good and cut boards and all of that. He's basically going to have to frame up and like put all the molding up around that doorway area, but it will have a door on it. It's going to be cool. So I'm excited for that. And here is the most random snack basket that you will ever see. Okay, well, this is just about to the end of the footage that I had of organizing the pantry. And if you guys like these kinds of videos, let me know. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. It's always nice to have like an outside input of video ideas or things that you may wonder about, because every time I watch someone new on YouTube, you know, there's always questions like, you know, what do they do? What do they, like, things like that. We're all busy human beings, so we like to know the things whenever we watch people. But if you are still here, thanks for watching, and just give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you can. It really helps the channel out and boosts the algorithm so that YouTube will keep sharing my channel, and hopefully it will just keep growing and growing. I know that ultimately there's a reason that I started this. There's a reason that God wanted me to, and until I figure that out, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I feel like I'm supposed to do. Yay, we made it to the end. There's also some random plates and bowls and stuff in here. That's because the cabinets aren't done and we've still got to get those done and cleaned out. But we moved this shelf and that was the goal. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.